Oh my god. Amazing. What's up, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood HugKnuckles back again with another reaction commentary video. As always, by my side, HottSamn.
HottSamn.
We just finished watching Mica versus Christy in the battle round singing Ave Maria, and I'm blown away. I couldn't have picked. I kept saying I was Mica Ride or Die.
Yeah.
Because we watched her blind audition, and it actually had hundreds of thousands of views on the channel before we had to take it down due to copyright.
Yes.
As y'all know, we can't post the voice teens on the channel due to copyright. But the thing is, we just watched this battle round. It's available on Patreon. You can go and check out the reaction with the video on our Patreon page if you are one of our $5 pledge members.
And I believe our Mica reaction's over there too as well, right?
Yeah, that one, the blind audition is up there as well.
Yes.
We'll have some more of the blinds that we did too. But the crazy thing about this is Christy started off super strong, okay?
Yeah.
And as soon as I heard her sing, we had already known about Mica, but as soon as I saw her sing, I was like, man, Leia's going to have a tough time.
Yeah.
Leia's going to have a tough time with this one. But as soon as Mica came in, that first line from Mica just gave me instant chills, and I'm like, there's nothing that can come close to this.
It was beautiful. It was flawless. It was absolutely beautiful. It sounded like a bird.
It was like a bird merged with an angel and just sang.
And even the judges were choking up.
They
I thought that Sarah was gonna
intense.
or Sharon. My bad.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said Sarah, but Sharon. I thought she was gonna cry.
Yeah. Leia was choking up too.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, hers was like at the end. She's probably like, crap, I have to choose.
Mica comes through. She blows it out the water, okay? Christy set it up really, really well. It was really well done. Mica comes in, blows it out the water. Christy comes back, really solid. Now, what I really enjoyed the most was their harmonizing and singing together.
Yes.
Which was the same thing from Andrea and Emergene. I feel like they sang really well. But Mica and Christy were even better.
Yeah,
I
because
feel like
they both did like the high operatic
anything.
Ave Maria.
Yep. Ave Maria.
Ave Maria part high, and it was perfect. And they each like took like one of them even took it up a level. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so it was just absolutely amazing. I would have had a really hard choosing. But Mica. I still think Mica did it because she came in there and she like her operatic part was like completely flawless. Completely flawless. And I feel like maybe Christy's was like she breathed a little too heavy or something. I don't know. Like I felt like whenever she took her breath, it was like a little bit too dramatic.
It was like watching two of the greats.
Yeah, but it was still like I'm looking for something wrong with her because I'm looking for something to differentiate them because they were both so good. You know what I mean?
What I said in the actual reaction video while we were watching it was Christy is a 9.9, but Mica was a 10.
Yeah.
But when they sang together, they were an 11.
They were like an 11, yeah.
That's how I feel.
Totally agree with that.
So it's really hard. I mean, it's so hard to pick. With Emergene and Andrea, I was like, well, Andrea by far, I just enjoyed her a lot more. I felt like Emergene was good, but I felt like Andrea was just way better.
That one to me was a pretty easy guess, whereas this one was a little bit more difficult, for sure.
I stuck Team Mica, though. I refuse to back down.
Yeah.
The cool thing about it is we knew no matter what, Christy was going to get picked up. And as soon as the performance was over, guess what? All three remaining judges
wanted her.
And
that's awesome to have every judge want you.
That's got to be a great feeling. Because even though, in that moment, you kind of just
Because she was crying. And part of me is like, I wonder if she's crying because like, it made her sad or she's just like, oh my gosh, they all want me.
She's probably like excited.
Well, I felt like my heart was going to explode because a part of me was like, oh my gosh, I just heard the most amazing thing I've ever heard. And then part of me was like, all right, well, I feel really bad for her because she didn't get chosen. But then I felt really happy at the same time because they all wanted her. And it was just like, I didn't know how to feel. And so like, I felt like my heart was exploding in the middle of the reaction.
There was a lot of emotions, a lot of different emotions going on at the same time. The cool thing is, like I said, all three wanted him, but Sharon, above all, was really pitching it.
Yeah.
She was throwing herself out there.
She wanted it.
She
wanted it bad.
She did. And you could tell during the performance how much it meant to her to, like, get a shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, she really wanted Christy to be a part of her team. And luckily, Christy picked, in my opinion, the right choice. Although I did want her to go Team Sarah. at first.
Yeah.
Seeing how much Sharon really wanted it and seeing how much it meant to her in the performance, tearing up and everything, Team Sharon was the right choice.
And I don't know what kind of music Sharon sings. I don't know if she does like operatic style singing or what.
We've never listened
but I know that Sarah sings more poppy stuff, and I know Bamboo sings more poppy stuff. So I'm like, maybe like if Sharon sings.
Sharon has recorded 40 albums.
What?
She's a singer, actress, TV host, and of course a reality show judge. But 40.
What's her genre?
40
Does it say like her
albums.
genre?
It doesn't.
But
Wow.
that's crazy. Holy crap. That is crazy.
Wow. That's intense. Hold on. What is this? I'm looking up her children. So right now, because it says her spouse is Francis Pagnelian, who is her son, Mikey P? I'm like trying to figure out what's going on. I'm like, hold on. I need to.
Is she like related to Mikey P?
Figure what's going on. Let's
Michael
see.
Pangilinan?
Hold on.
Or is Pangilinan like a more
Hold
common
on, is she
name?
also related to Gary V? Because Gabe V is his son, right? Hold on, what is going on with this? Yeah, Gary. So Gary V's son is her son's cousin. So that would mean, are they related? What's her name? Yeah, hold on. I'm going down a freaking rabbit hole right now. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. We need to know more about her. I'm trying to look her up.
I want like
on
a family
Wikipedia.
tree. I need a family tree.
Let's see what's going on. Because she had two spouses, Francis Pagnelian and Gabby Concepcion. But I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. I want to know more about her now. Because I'm like, she looks like she's related to people that we would know.
I wonder if those are just more common. Are they just more common names?
Well, no. Well, it says that her son is a cousin to Gabe, and that.
But I'm talking about the Pangilinan.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure all that out.
Let
I'm
us
just
know.
saying, either way, we see she's connected to Gary V.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let us know, for sure.
Handle. I'm like freaking out.
I need to
now.
know,
I need to know
yeah.
what's happening.
I need to know.
I feel like I went down the rabbit hole. But anyway, so glad she picked Team Sharon, and she's awesome.
Yeah, she's awesome. Sharon deserves her. She wanted her.
Yeah.
And
can't wait to see more from them. Also, let us know about Sharon, because honestly, we never knew about her before.
And if you want us to react
to like her Wikipedia, I'm like,
if you want us to react to something that she's saying, because obviously she has plenty of songs
40 albums
for us to react to, let us know what the best one is, your favorite or whatever, and just tweet us at the HKTVRec hashtag, and we will see it the fastest.
Yep. Alright, y'all, let us know what you thought in the comment section down below, as well as any other videos you'd like us to see in the future time. If you like this video, click that like button. It turns blue when you touch it. Not everything does. You know what does come in blue, though? That new HottSamn t-shirt. You got to go and cop it from teespring.com/HottSamn. Pick it up while you can. And we also want to make sure to give a shout out to our top patrons, Shiku-sama and Kim Williams. Thank you for always being by our side. If you want to go and become a patron as well, go to patreon.com/HugKnuckles and you can get access to videos like this, the actual live video reaction that we did for Mica vs. Christy, as well as other exclusive content and first looks and other videos that we will never release on YouTube because we can't. Hashtag copyright. Hopefully.
And that is, to see the exclusive videos, that is $5 a month, roughly 250 Philippine pesos.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah,
I don't know exactly
roughly that, I think.
But anyway, hopefully y'all enjoyed our commentary on what we saw. It was amazing. It was truly one of the best performances we've ever seen, and it's going to be tough to beat by anybody. I think Mica has one of the best shots to win the whole thing.
Yeah.
Personally.
I really like her. And Andrea. Oh,
we absolutely love seeing you every single day. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow. We love you guys. Bye.